Alrighty, guys. Good morning, Madman Mondello coming to you live from the Libarachi here in beautiful Alabama. Alrighty, now got back from ATL, which was like a little bitty like pleasure business trip actually, and well, I got this console done here. Now this is for Mr. Bob Guy. Now he's on here, and he wanted a custom Sonic console. So, but he wanted it really custom, all right? So what we have right here is we have it started off life as a Trinity, all right? And he wanted custom paint, he wanted custom logos on it, he wanted the whole 9 yards, he wanted a dual land, he wanted all this stuff. So we went ahead and what did we do? We did it for him. Okay, so Bob, here it is, it's all done. Now, what I did was we used a chroma base on this thing. He wanted it in gold. Now, when you're painting gold, it can either go all good or all bad. It depends on how well you prep the console. So anyway, I went ahead, we stripped it down, and I mean, I sanded the hell out of this damn thing, and I got all the imperfections out of it and everything. And then what I did was I used a chroma base on it, and we used three base coats on it. We used a heavy metal flake on it, and then we cleared it. Okay, and it's not a rattle can job, all right, because, you know, I have one of these right here, all right, and, you know, it's not a rattle can job at all. It's actual chroma base. It's a very, very hard paint, so that way then it would adhere properly, and it wouldn't, you know, you can rub on it and whatever, you ain't going to take it off of there, and you're not going to have any glitter all over you either. So anyway, we went ahead and we did that. We put a dual Nand in it. We put a Diamond Viper dual Nand in it. We put a matrix chip in it with Josh Davidson's timing files on it. All right, we put a 2 terabyte drive in it. It's up on Alliance servers, along with the 10-day trial of the Purge. We got BO2, MW3 Ghosts, and Advanced Warfare raw posts on it. We got emulators, indie games, classic games, tools. I mean, it's loaded with Xbox games. It's crazy. Then what we did was we put programmable addressable LEDs in it, and then of course I cut the logos. Now the logos I did, they are Sonic with the 6 playable characters that he wanted, and also the Sonic Adventures 2 battle logo. That's what he wanted on this thing. So I was like, all right, no problem. So I did that, all right? And then what else I did was, okay, is on the bottom of this thing, you'll see I installed these nice furry little feet. So that way then it's got feet, all right? Because I can't, those little rubber things are just not going to cut it. We also did the side plates on it, as you can see, all right? And we got it all together. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this thing in. Now this is a dual Nand. You got to keep a KV on it. Now I included a KV on the hard drive for you, so then that way then we don't expose the original identity of the Xbox, because if we do that, we wind up with a mess on our hands and you ban the retail side, and then you have a worthless dual Nand. You have an RGH, but you just ruined the dual Nand part of it, okay? Now, he wanted the whole 9 yards on this thing, so I obliged him, all right? So anyway, as you can see, we got it all done. All right, now, all right, I'm going to explain the dual Nand section to you on this thing. I'm going to turn off the light for effect. Okay, first off, all right, after you plug this thing in and all this crap, all right, you hold the sync button, all right? Now, what's going to happen is that's Nand number 2, all right? That is your stock Nand. Hold it again. That's Nand number 1. That's your hacked image, okay? So you got 2 different brains on this damn thing, all right? So I'm going to hold the sync button in here, and that's going to be your stock side. All right, so we're going to start this thing up. All right, and we did your color changing logo, by the way, too. I did a 7 color changing center, and we did the red and the blue like you wanted right there. As you can see, the console boots up. All right, and now as far as this thing's concerned here, with the lighting and all that, you have your remote programmable LEDs. You can, you know, change all the colors. It does red, green, blue, white, and you know, it's got 300 modes. So you can also speed it up, as you can see, and then you can slow it down as well. And it goes through 300 modes of operation. Very different stuff here, as you can see. All right, and it loads it all up and all that kind of good stuff. You got all kinds of flashing crazy stuff on this thing. It gets all crazy. So there you go. All right. And we'll put this on auto. All right, now as you can see, we did your Sonic Adventure Sonic Adventure 2 battle logo, and then we did your 6 playable characters that you wanted on this thing. I made them as big as I could without stretching them out of proportion or anything like that. So anyway, there you are. Now, All right, now remember, this is the boring retail side right here, okay? So there's your boring retail side right there. Now let me grab a controller here. I'm gonna sync this puppy up, all right? And we're gonna make sure that it gets up online. So we'll go to System, go to Network Settings, okay? There we are. We'll test the Xbox Live connection and make sure that it's good. That would suck if it was banned. I would be very, very pissed off, okay? Because then I got to change the whole motherboard out. You know, it's like, no, we don't want to do that. So anyway, we're going to make sure that it's up, it's online, and it's good. So let's see what happens here. Yep, and we're good. Okay, so retail side is good. We've got no problems right there. Okay, life is grand. Now, what we'll do is back out of here, and we'll make sure that she's up and online. And there you are, okay? So as you can see, it's online, it's live, and everything else. So you can play your retail games on this thing online without no problems, all right? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut this puppy down, okay? Because that's the retail boring side, which is really, like, boring, okay? Now, what I'm going to do here, all right, is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to select the hacked image side. There we are. And now I'm going to start it up, okay? Now, this is where everything gets all crazy and very, very different now, okay? As soon as it boots, there we are. Okay, good. All right, she booted. A very fast booter. She'll boot within 1 to 3 cycles. All right, and now we're going to run the hacked image side. Okay, so we're going to make sure that's all good. And we're going to boot up into Aurora, and then we're going to get some notifications from the server letting us know that it's online, live, and all that other happy nonsense and all that crap. So, yep, she caught. Good. You'll see the green stuff flashing around and it'll stop, and that means that she locked on the server. And there we are. We're up on Aurora. Okay, life is good. Alright. Now, alright, as you can see, a little different boot. Okay, and a little bit different of a dashboard. Alright, so anyway, we're going to go ahead. We're going to select the Xbox 360, and as you can see, we start off with the Xbox 360 dashboard, and we'll work our way through. Alright, and there is a ton of Xbox games on here, and I mean a ton. All of them. I mean a lot of them. You got over 300 titles just in the Xbox games alone. Alright? And there's room for more. So you can rip discs and all that, and yes, you got NCAA Football 14 with College Football Revamped already modded and all that kind of good stuff. Alright? And as you can see, we're going through, and there is a ton of games on here. There's your Sonic, okay? Which so, you're all good. And there we are, and we'll work our way through, and we will finally get back to the dashboard. Alright? Now, you got Xbox Live Arcade, okay? You got a ton of Xbox Live Arcade on this thing as well. I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. Alright? And then, of course, you have a homebrew section where the tools reside, where you can blow the console up. And then, of course, you have classic games, alright? There's a ton of classic games on there from the original Xbox. And then you have some indie games on here, which were designed by developers. And then you have emulators. You got a ton of emulators on this thing, okay? You got Super Nintendo, and then you got NES, you got Game Boy Advance, you got Sega, you got MAME. In MAME alone, there's 7,000 ROMs. So if you're into the stand-up side scrollers and all that kind of good stuff, that's the place to be. And then, of course, we're back to show all. All right? So there you are. All right? And now what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that she's up and online. So we'll go on over and we'll bring this over to the dashboard here as soon as I can find it. Oh my God. There it is. Okay. So we'll start that up. We'll get to the dashboard here. You'll see, oh, again, Bob Guy, you're on Alliance Live. You probably have 89 reserve days left. Got it. Good. Okay. Okay. Bypass the sign in. And you will see that it is up, it's online and live on a totally different KV, so it's got a totally different identity. Alright, now, in case you ever blow a KV, alright, in case that ever happens, alright, it's no big deal. You can purchase a KV from Lorraine, and you'll be able to get right back online. Just gotta slam it on the hard drive and you're good. Now, hit the guide button, alright, and as you can see, over our 5th tab, we have our Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats, okay? To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. We'll bring this back. Xbox Home. There you are. Alright. Now, okay. So, pretty much we're good to go. Hey, Mike, how are you, man? Dude, I can do it with any console. I can customize any console you want. You know, I mean, it doesn't really matter. You know. All right. So anyway, needless to say, there you are. So, Bob, this was kind of a labor of love. It took me a while to build this damn thing, but I hope that you like it. And yes, the tray opens nice and everything too. And yes, that's all freaking glitter also. Libarachi would love this thing. If this was a piano, he'd be playing it right now with a freaking candelabra, okay? Elvis would love it too. But anyway, as you can see, there you are, my friend, okay? And like I said, you got your programmable remote. We're gonna get this thing packed up, very armor plated, okay? So that way then nothing happens to it, okay? And we're gonna ship it off to you. All right. So, Bob, listen, I want to thank you for your business, man. I really do appreciate it. I hope that you like what I did with it, okay? I mean, I did the best I could, okay? And I hope that you like it, all right? So, anyway, listen, thanks again for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it. I really do. All right, so we're going to get this thing shipped off to you. All right, you'll get a tracking number from Lorraine, and we'll get it off to you, all right? Guys, thanks for watching. I greatly do appreciate it, okay? Appreciate your time that you spend with me, all right? And, you know, I hope you enjoy these things as much as I do. I enjoy building these things. It's crazy. I love doing stuff like this. It's nutty. This is inspired by, I don't know if you guys ever pay attention to Car Culture Club or anything like that, but, you know, if you know guys' names like Von Dutch and, you know, Big Daddy Roth, you know, George Barris, those guys there, well, they basically started the custom car culture, all right, especially Von Dutch, all right, but, Big Daddy Ross, he did Rat Pink. All right. Now, of course, if you know Big Daddy Ross, he did a lot of customization of cars back in the '60s and everything. And his thing was always metal flake. He was a psychopath for metal flake. He used big, chunky metal flake. You know, I mean, this is what this guy did, and his pinstriping was like beautiful. I mean, him and Von Dutch, those two guys were friggin' nuts. They did so much stuff it wasn't even funny, and I mean, their artwork is outstanding. It's renowned throughout the world. Well, this was inspired by Big Daddy Ross, actually, because I went with the big metal flake on it, you know, I mean, because you wanted something sparkly. Well, you got it, okay? It's about as sparkly as you're going to freaking get, and then some. It looks like a freaking gold nugget sitting on top of my freaking desk here. It's nuts. And in fact, I was covered with the damn shit. All right, I look like glitter. I look like Gary Glitter Dust here. All right, so anyway, anyway, listen. Thanks again for your business. All right, I greatly do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great one. Be safe, be careful, be kind, rewind. All right, and I'll talk to you all later. I got a lot of consoles I got to build now because this one took up a little bit of time for me. So anyway, you all have a good one. I'm gonna holler at you all later. Take it easy, guys. Have a great day.